Well, Comey was just indicted, and in the nick of time as the statute of limitation was about to expire. I'm a little shook, but maybe not for the reason that you think. I've got your basics. Last night, a federal grand jury in Virginia indicted former FBI Director James Comey on 2 felony charges, making a false statement to Congress and obstruction of a congressional proceeding. These charges both have to do with testimony Comey provided in good old 2020 on Russiagate. He claimed all kinds of things, like that he'd never approved media leaks of classified information from the investigation. That has been proven to be a big fat whopper of a lie. The DOJ says Comey authorized Deputy Director of the FBI at the time, Andrew McCabe, to leak information to the press about manufactured allegations that then President-elect Donald Trump had benefited from illegal election interference sent with love from Russia. When Congress questioned Comey on this, he allegedly lied, and it wasn't just white lies, little fibs, pleading the fifth or avoiding the questions. The bald-faced, blatant, give zero rips over any consequences lies Comey told in those hearings shocked the senators on the receiving end. But hey, we were living in the no consequences will be applied era. We're still in it, and I know you feel that. It's the decade of getting away with murder, even though the current admin is hard at work reversing that trend. But during the Biden administration, that boldness was on full display. And why? Because people like FBI Director at the time, James Comey, knew without a doubt he'd be covered by Biden and crew, a corrupted and loyal FBI, weak and not held to account by distracted opposition on the back foot scrambling to dispel the insane story they cooked up, and it happened to cost Trump and team upwards of $80 million to defend this. How many times did we hear, no one is above the law? And now we're getting it in ping-pong statements made by both sides. Yes, it's true, no one's above the law, but just saying those words doesn't make it automatically true that you didn't break the law. It's not a consequences invisibility cloak. Those words don't operate as a Star Trek-like deflector shield. Comey's finding out. That's why I'm a little surprised it's actually happening. And now he gets to perp walk himself on down to the courthouse today, albeit to appear in front of a Biden-appointed Virginia District Court judge. Maybe they'll assign him to cell number 86. Or might I recommend 47 instead? And for anyone worried about what this will cost the taxpayer, maybe just pause and ask yourself, were you okay when it was the 2 impeachment or 5 indictment attempts against Trump? How much did we pay Jack Smith again? Anyway, you know I'll keep you updated on this, but as always, I want to know what you think. Tell me in the comments.